All right, so welcome to BlueStamp 2013 Parents Night. I'm Dave, this is Robin. We're the two founders of the program, and really we just want to say how glad we are that you're able to join us and to celebrate what the students are currently working on, and also how impressive it is that high school students can manage to build all of these different things. And we have great staff and we have a great place to do things, but it's really down to the students and their time and their ability to make sure that things happen. So congratulations to you. You should feel, there should be a lot of pride in this room this evening. Yeah, would you like to say it?
I know we're excited you guys are here tonight. I know I've met many of you in person already, but I think Dave and I, get to stand up here for the first few minutes, but really people do the really hard work are the staff members. So I just thought they should introduce themselves. Just share your name and a little bit about your background, things like that.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Matthew Fuchs. I'm one of the instructors in the morning section. I'm actually from Pennsylvania. I have my degrees in engineering, mechanical engineering, and technical entrepreneurship. And this is the first time I've worked with high school students in engineering type camp like this. It's been quite fun.
Hey everyone, I'm Kyle Doyle. I'm studying mechanical engineering at Columbia. I'm finishing up next year. It's been an awesome time working with all of the students. And I actually live kind of right around here. I'm originally from New Jersey.
Hi, Anthony Giordano, electrical engineer. I'm working towards a master's in engineering. I have a little experience working on circuits, and this is another stepping stone towards my master's.
Hi, I'm Pooja. I'm right now currently doing my master's in computer engineering, and this is actually my first job in US, and I really like it. It's pretty good.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. I'm mechanical engineering going to my junior year at Cornell, and this summer has been awesome, and I loved working with kids on the mechanical engineering stuff, and I also learned a lot about circuits, as did everyone in BlueStamp.
Hi, I'm Will. I go to Cornell as well. I'm an electrical engineering student going into my senior year, and it's been a blast getting to know all of your kids and to work with them, and it's just amazing to see what they've put together.
So from here, Matt is the lead instructor for the morning section, as well as Kyle. They're going to lead off and be the MCs tonight. But these 5 weeks and one day brought immense challenges, frustration, success, enlightenment, you name it, it's been there in 5 weeks. And so what I would encourage all of you to do is to ask tons of questions to students about their projects, because chances are they failed at it and succeeded at them, so they're just dying to tell you how they actually made things that are as crazy sitting on this table right now. With that, Matt?
Before I get to these guys, I'm going to give you guys a quick little story and kind of my experience. So I did my master's degree, and I was a teaching assistant. I had a class of 206, I believe, and it was a capstone project for juniors and seniors, all types of engineers, mechanical, material science, bio. We even had design, arts, and business. And they all came together to form a 6-person team to work on a company-related project that was engineering and entrepreneurship based. They worked on this for an entire year. Out of the 200 students, I had 4 teams under me, 16 and 20 people total. Every day I got to see them. I had to work with them nonstop. It was great. I worked with the entire 200-person class. And I think maybe 3 out of the 200 are now doing the master's program, which is the technical entrepreneurship that I did. The bug for engineering and entrepreneurship and actually pursuing that as what you want to do with your life is kind of rare. A lot of these kids are engineering because they were told to. So when I walk into the room, and I think my students will attest to this, I walk in the morning and I cannot get to my seat because I have a million questions every day. And they're not just, my project does this, my project does this. Like, hey Matt, what did you do this? And when did you do this? And did you read this article? And there's just a million questions every day. And I've never seen a group of kids in high school who have ever been this enthusiastic about what they're doing. Sometimes sports, but this is engineering. This is the nerdy stuff. This is the stuff that no one wants to go into. And all you guys are just so, in love with it. It's just kind of amazing. So with that, I've had just a great time working with all you guys. So by volunteering, who would like to present their project first? Jonathan, come up here. Eric, please welcome Jonathan.
Washington. I'm going to be a junior next year at Racine High School. So I'm going to present my starter project and also my main project. So I'll start off with my starter project. For my starter project, I made a Times Square watch. It came with a kit. It's basically like you click here and the watch, the time rolls by. So it's basically using a LED matrix, I think it's 6x6, and it has like an Atmega 328P, which is a low-powered microcontroller inside. So it was a pretty simple kit, and it was really fun and easy to do. And then later I went into my main project. So my main project is a Raspberry Pi arcade system. So initially what I wanted to do was have a remote here, which is using an Arduino, which is a different microcontroller, and have that control the game here. At first I was looking at Bluetooth, but that wasn't really reliable, so I changed to a hard connection. And then here I have a Pong game that I modified to work with this controller. And so basically the Pong game here is written in Python, which is a programming language, and the Arduino is written in a combination of C++ and C#, which is a different programming language. So in a sec I'll show you how it works, but I also want to talk about the case. Right now I have a case for my controller, which was printed out, I got it today. And I also have a hood, which doesn't really fit exactly on it, which I'll fix later. And I'm also getting a case laser cutted for my main project, which hasn't came yet. And so I learned a lot about AutoCAD and other computer-aided design softwares and how they use those to create like little enclosures. So I'm going to show you how this works, my game in action. Now the way it works is that there's an up and down button. For some reason I picked these instead of the joystick, I don't know why. And click down, the paddle on the left will go down. I click up, the paddle on the left will go up. Just give it a second to load. I'm really bad at this, so probably not gonna hit the ball. But yeah, no, never mind.
You want to have something your screen up?
I think I can make it unplugged, but yeah, if somebody come hold it up. So you see I'm losing by a lot. But I just get the ball. And someone was here earlier and they actually got a few points. Long sprint. He left. So yeah, I'm going the opposite direction of the ball. But you see, that's the basic idea. Just close this for now. So that's basically it. I had a lot of problems and other stuff that I had to debug. For example, it took me about a week just to get the Arduino and the Raspberry Pi to work with each other. And I learned a lot from this program. One of the main things I learned is that most of my time will be spending debugging, which is really annoying. Like, it's not the project that takes a long time, it's actually the, really annoying glitches that take most of the time. Another thing that I learned was that there's a lot of stuff, like you look at it and say, oh, that's so complicated, oh, that's so hard, I'll never be able to do that. But once you actually get into the actual specifics, it's not that complicated. Like, if you just spend your time, focus for a few weeks, you could get it down and be able to create something that you would earlier think is impossible. So my next step for this would be to program my own Pong game. Initially I was doing that, but then I kind of screwed it up because I didn't really know how Pong worked, and I had too many glitches. And also get the Bluetooth to work, which is should be easy because I think I know what the problem is. And that's basically it. Guys, questions now?
Any questions?
Yes.
What kind of glitches did you have? How did you,
Oh, for Pong? Okay, so first, I had so many glitches. First, I didn't really work out the physics correctly. So, when the ball would come after hitting the top, it would come down. It would sometimes just go straight, because that's the way I programmed it. And also, there was another glitch that's completely software related, where I would update the screen too often, and then sometimes I would end up with just a blank screen because I would update it, and then in the loop, which is in the main loop of the game, it would update. It would show this thing for a second, and then it would update to black. So that was that. And then also, a really annoying glitch that I had was that sometimes when it would hit the really top part of the paddle, it would just go right through. So, just like random stuff like that. Anything else?
I guess that's it.
That's it.